This guy, all he does is make empty promises. You know what, this is my father and this is a beautiful moment. I don't want to look back and then realize I missed out on this moment. The father's name is on the invitation card. The deadbeat father on the invitation card. So they purposely added 2 dishes that they know very well that he's allergic to. Baby girl stands up and actually announces in front of everyone that, by the way, my father is the one who's going to be walking me down the aisle. Husband, go to your husband and ask him, are you not the one who's supposed to be paying for the wedding as my husband? Guys, I want to tell you the story now. But also, I don't know what to do with this anger because I am so angry. Like, after listening to the story, I'm wondering, guys, there's people who think like this, well, like every day, every single day, like this is your thought process. I'll born it wrong. Guys, no, man. No. Let's get into today's video because what in the actual life? Hello honeys. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Miss T. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and leave your comment. Also click the notification button so you can be notified when there's new content. I am posting new videos every single week, so press the notification button so you don't miss out, guys. So this one is not from my inbox, right? So I saw the story on TikTok. It's trending. Hey. So guys, hey. Sana umlomo sistileto ucijile. Because why are you the selfish baby girl? Like, why are you the selfish? I'm sure a lot of people have seen the story because it's over like 1 million views. You understand? So there's this guy, you guys, name. So this guy says, backstory, he has been with the mother of this girl for over 10 years. You understand? So he's basically been in this girl's life for over 10 years because actually he's the one who saw her through high school, varsity, and now the girl is getting married. She just recently graduated, and when she was in high school he actually bought her a car. You understand? So, guy is not married to the mother. Big mistake. He's not married to the mother of this girl. But they've been together for like 10 years. You get it? So, he's obviously thinking he is the stepfather. He's thinking he's part of the family because he's been in this girl's life for so long without any disturbance. To a point where uyenza sure ukuthi ufunde high school uyaqeda uba nemoto. Made sure ukuthi ufunde university. Even at university, he's the one who was paying for her college education. You get it? So he has been taking care of this girl for a very, very long time, to a point where he's committed and he thought he's part of the family and he thought this is my daughter, this is my stepdaughter, even though umntana girlfriend. You get it? So the problem is that they are facing today is that baby girl is getting married, right? So njengoba baby girl is getting married, baby girl says she wants her biological father to walk her down the aisle on her wedding day. You understand? So guy is having a problem with it because he's like, I have been present in your life for over 10 years. This guy, all he does is make empty promises. He's promising that he's going to come, he doesn't come. He promises that he's going to buy this, he doesn't. So all he knows is to disappoint you and make empty promises. You understand? So he's not showing up for you financially. You understand? He has not maintained her. You understand? Ever. But baby girl is adamant to go to, you know what, this is my father and this is a beautiful moment. I don't want to look back and then realize I missed out on this moment. But the guy is like, actually, that means you have been using me. You guys have been using me because I am realizing right now that I'm not family. This is where it starts. Number one, the invitation cards. You understand? He says, my name is not on the invitation card, and I am the one who paid for those invitation cards. But my name is not in there. Guess whose name is there? The father. The father's name is on the invitation card. The deadbeat father on the invitation card. Secondly, he says, I was told that there's going to be 250 guests, like at the wedding, you know? He is the one who's paying for the wedding, mind you. He's the one who's paying for the whole wedding. So he says, I'm told that there's going to be 250 guests at the wedding. And then he says, my only request, the only request that I had was that, can I have 20 of my people invited at the wedding? Guess what? The mother refused and said, you know what, 250 is a tight number, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to squeeze those 20 people. The only way we can do this is if out of the 250 people that we invited, there's ones that do not RSVP because they are not coming to the wedding. Then we can squeeze you. Squeeze your people. And then he says, right now, none of my people are invited to the wedding, but I am the one who's actually paying for this wedding. Guys, no, some people are actually very cruel. Like, this is very cruel. This is beyond using someone for their money. I don't know, man. This is, you know, there's that thing you would time using someone for their money. But this is cruelty. You are evil. You are a bad person. You and your mother are evil people. Because what is this? So, okay, he says, as if that was not enough. Nah? So I was looking at the menu, the food menu, and then I realized that there's 2 dishes that are on the menu, and I'm actually allergic to those dishes. So they purposely added 2 dishes that they know very well that he's allergic to. So that means even at the wedding, he's not supposed to enjoy the food. Okay, fine. And then he says, okay, I was hosting dinner for the wedding. Hosting the dinner at his house. Mind you, he is staying with them, this woman and her daughter, at his house. He has been staying with them at his house for all these years because baby girl does not work. Fine. Hold your sit. Hold on to your sit. And then he says, as if that was not enough. So I am hosting the dinner at my house since we stay together, and I'm thinking, oh, what, we are family, so it's the wedding dinner. While I'm there sitting minding my own business, guess who walks in? The biological father. And he says, I got pissed off because what are you doing at my house? I'm hosting this dinner for these people. What are you doing here? And then while he was still surprised by this guy coming to the dinner, baby girl stands up and actually announces in front of everyone that, by the way, my father is the one who's going to be walking me down the aisle. And this guy says, at that moment, I felt like my intestines were fighting inside my stomach because I'm like, what is this? Firstly, you didn't feel the need to even pull me to the side and just tell me that, okay, I was thinking that I want my father to walk me down the aisle. You actually announced it, and I had it the same time as everyone else, whereas I'm the one who's paying for your wedding. You understand? And this girl says, actually, there's no way, I'm not going to apologize or feel bad for actually wanting my biological father to come to my wedding because I don't want to look back and actually regret not having this moment with him. Okay, fine. So, since you want to have this moment with your biological father so much, then let him pay for the wedding. You have a mother, you've got a biological father. They can come together and actually send you off and pay for the wedding. Oh, and then she says, no, and it is actually my husband who made me realize that, why am I not allowing my biological father to walk me down the aisle? Husband, go to your husband and ask him, are you not the one who's supposed to be paying for the wedding as my husband? So if you can't pay for the wedding, how are you going to take care of her for the rest of your lives as you will be married to her? You are able to suggest that she must invite the biological father and actually drop her, the one who's paying for the wedding, the same wedding that you are not paying for, that you are not able to pay for. You are advising her, actually call your biological father so that he can walk you down the aisle. so you can dribble this one who's been popping money. Guys, this guy says, I've been paying for everything from the wedding venue. In as much as they are saying they can't invite my 20 people, I'm the one who's paying for that venue. The invitations where she's put her biological father, I'm the one who's paying for that invitation, for those invitations. You understand? The dinner where they actually announced Guti, the father is going to be walking down the aisle. Guess who organized the dinner? It is me. It is at my house. And then he says, okay, fine. Since right now I'm standing here and I'm realizing that I am not who I thought I was in your lives, and I am not part of this family, and you are making it very clear that I'm not part of this family. Guess what? I'm exiting your wedding, and I'm exiting with my money. So I'm no longer going to sponsor your wedding. Baby girl has a problem with that. No, man, I didn't mean to hurt you, but why would you then pull out of the wedding? Pull out of whose wedding? Why would you want his man? And she claims that, no, it's not like I have been using him, but it's because he's been doing things for me, so I thought he wouldn't mind doing this one as well. Guys, I am angry. I am angry on his behalf. I'm actually like livid. Because, guys, how do people become so selfish? How do you get to a point where you become that selfish as a person? What is wrong with involving him? You know, if it was the case, you're good to, okay, they say, we are going to add the people that you want at the wedding, the 20 people. Like, guys, compromise, especially if a person is going out of their way to make sure that your day is special. They are popping money. You are not you are not his child. You are not even married to, you know, he's not even married to your mother. Your mother is the girlfriend. This person bought you a car. He took you to school, high school, varsity. And this is how you thank him. And then you claim, Ugusi, I am not using him, but I thought he wouldn't mind since he has been doing it for so long. Hi, guys. There is no way. Let your husband pay for the wedding, or let your mother and your father pay for your wedding, since your mother does not see anything wrong with you wanting your biological father to walk you down the aisle. And then she claims that actually my mother has nothing to do with this, because the guy actually broke up with the mother. The guy actually said, you know what, I am no longer paying for your wedding, and guys, can you please leave my house, because they've been living with him. And he's like, from now on, you are no longer staying with me. Can you please leave my house? So she doesn't understand why the guy is breaking up with the man. Guys, this one calls for a breakup. Even if they were married, this would call for a divorce. Because what in the actual... They have been using him. Why, baby girl, are you claiming that you guys are not using him? You are literally using him for his money. And you've made it very clear. You could have compromised and maybe put his name on the invitation cards as well, as one of the people to RSVP to. You understand? And then also maybe put his, like, not even maybe, put the 20 people that he's requesting. I'm sure you can squeeze in 20 people for someone who's paying for the whole wedding. And if it's his house and he's hosting the dinner for your wedding, you could have at least highlighted him to say, you know what, this is what I was thinking. Actually ask for his permission, because he's the one who's paying. Ask for his permission to say, I was thinking that I want my biological father to walk me down the aisle. Would you mind? I'm sure he would have compromised, because he can see that he's part of the family. He's part of the whole process. Guys, no. Alright, guys. Some people are very, very selfish. Like, what is this? And this girl does not see anything wrong. She does not see anything wrong. No, he did well. I was going to do the same. I was also going to pull out financially and kick you out of my house. I was going to do... I stand with this guy 100%. Guys, yabona, these are the kind of people abazoyenza ukuthi abantu bangasafuni ukustepfather. Men are no longer going to want to be stepfathers, because he would be thinking, yo, they're going to use me, and then when nice things happen, they're going to remember. So right now, you are actually remembering, oh, I don't want to miss this moment because he's my biological father. So when your father was not chipping anything through your upbringing, when he didn't take you to school, he didn't take you to varsity, You forgot. And then when this guy bought you a car, you forgot to go to, actually, this guy is not my father. You couldn't stop him to say, you know what, don't buy me a car because you are not my father. Don't take me to school because you are not my father. You understand? You're only remembering now that you're getting married that actually, oh, I do have a biological father. When all these things were happening, you actually forgot that you have a biological father. We'll steal it, girl. We'll steal it. What is this? He did very well by breaking up with the mother. And I am so happy that he never married her. I am so happy because I am telling you, that woman was going to take half of his assets. She was going to take half of his assets. Because you can already see, Uguti, they were just in it for the money. Guys, you can go watch the story on TikTok. Because, what? Stunned. Today, I have seen it all. I thought I've seen it all, but today I have actually seen it all. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I will see you next time. Nginithanda into ende esdudla enga chazeki. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the story. Yes, it's a true story. If you want to see it, go search for the story on TikTok. It's a trending story, and then you can follow the story on your own. I thought mina nginithi qaphu, you know. Till next time.